Today we'll discuss the TFT manufacturing process. We discussed before TFT compared with passive LCD TN and STN LCD. The main difference will have a color filter and TFT thin film transistor embedded in every pixel, and that is the main cost increase. And uh, actually, basically, the process look the same, but the technology will be different. For TFT process, it is a very high-end semiconductor manufacturing process. So the equipment will have vacuum equipment that was very expensive. So that's why TFT LCD manufacturing equipment to build a plant normally will need $1 billion. So let's start. First with LCD glass loading is the same. And that is a cleaning. Yeah, it needs to be very clean. And then thin film deposition. Then it is the same with a foto-rezist coating. It's the same as a passive LCD, but then with the exposure with a UV light. So this is a 1 pixel. And it is a development to wash out of the non-exposed part. Then it is etching to etching the ITO part. So this is finished with the first process, and then with another process of that, repeated with a different process. So generally, at least 5 mask process needed to complete the TFT array. So that is different from the passive LCD. And passive LCD just have one process of etching the ITO. But to build the TFT LCD, so need to have a thin film process, and that need to at least repeat it 5 times. So this is finished the second mask process. Then followed by the third to fifth process. The video were not repeated. So this is a completion of TFT array process. So and that is for checking to see any defect. So this is a TFT process, and from here it is the same process as passive LCD, and it is polyimide coating and rubbing for the LCD molecular alignment. And you can see that is with a sealant, that is a printing, but the TFT is more advanced. This is for color filter. CF means color filter process. You can see, every pixel has RGB colors there, and also need to have polyimide coating and rubbing to have the LC orientation. So to put the spaces there, to have the both glass to keep the even space there. and then it is injected with liquid crystal. So this is a method is different from the passive LCD. So this is assembled two glasses together and scribing it. And break it into the individual pieces and attach the polarizer. Then this is a finish for the cell manufacturing. So the next step will go to the module production. This is a COG process. First, with the ACF attachment. So what is ACF? ACF means that it is an anisotropic conductive film. That means the conducting can only from the vertical side, not to from horizontal side. So in that case, it will keep the conducting for the LCD controller, but at the same time, you will not have shots. So it is a pretty advanced technology. Put the IC there and have IC bonding. And so SEF, FPC, that is means flex circuit. So that's also need the SEF bonding. That's the same process. You can see that is a flex bonding there. The same thing with the PCB. And assembled with a backlight. And in order to make it robust, so you need to have a bezel, metal bezel there. And then to age it to make this optical electrical property stable. And packing. That's it.